Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a single property landing page in Command. So let's go. In Command, we're going to go on the left side, we're going to go all the way to the bottom and click on Consumer. Then we're going to go all the way to the right, click on Create a New Page. We are going to select the second one as a landing page and click Create Page. Here's our blank template. The very first thing we're going to do, upper left-hand corner, we are going to name it. If we don't name it, we won't know what landing page this is. On the right side, we're going to grab the branded header widget. So we're going to hold it down with our mouse and we're going to drag it over to the left and drop it. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to grab the listing, hold it, drag it to the left. There's that green line. That just means that the listing is going to go below the branded header. If I wanted it to go above, I would move it up and you'd see the green line goes above it. That just means that the listing will be above the branded header. But we want it down here, so I'm going to leave it here and drop it. Don't worry, this is not your listing. I know we all don't have that listing in Austin, Texas, which I would love to have. So we're going to scroll down. Next thing we're going to do, I'm going to grab the lead form. So hold it down, bring it here, drop it. Scroll down again. I'm going to grab the agent branding, drop it down here, let go, and then I'm going to grab the legal footer, drop it down. And that's all I'm going to put in here. You can add the market snap if you wanted to. I'm not just going to add it, so you would do it the same way. So we're done with this. All we have to do is put in the information that we want within this landing page. So we're going to go to the right side. At the bottom, we're going to click on Configure Widgets. You will see this list. Click on number 1, branded header. If you don't see this list, you might see this, and you're in the right place. Header text. Let's put the address of the property. You may not be able to write in the entire thing because there's only 30 characters allowed. Scroll down. Anything you see with a red asterisk, that means it is required. If there's nothing in there, fill it in. If you have everything in there, you're cool. Let's move on. Bottom right, click on Save and Apply. After we do that, you'll see here on the header, it does say the address of the property. So we're good. Go all the way to the right. You see 1 of 5 right here. We're going to click on that right arrow to go to the next one. So here we are, 2 of 5. Now we have to select the listing. Let's click on Browse Listings, and then we're going to click on this search bar up top. We are going to type in the address of the property, and then we're going to click on Search or Enter and find the property, and then click the Select button next to the property that you want. What it does is brings all the photos and all the information pertaining to this listing. It pulls it into our landing page. This is just asking us, what do we want our header image to be? So what photo do we want here on the left side? Our main photo. So click on a photo that you like. You will have a square around it. That means that's selected. So once you do that, click on Save and Apply. And once you do that, it'll change the photo for you, and then it will add all the information from the KWLS into your landing page. So everything about the property, all the photos in a carousel, and even on the map. So we're good with that. Go to the upper right-hand corner. We're going to click on the right arrow next to 2 of 5. So click that. We're at 3 of 5 now. This just allows you to change where it says interested, let's talk. Yours might have something else, but you can put something else if you wanted to. So I'll just put like for more information, for more info. Just to show you that it changes. Click Save and Apply. And when I scroll down, you'll see that it changed. Here for more info. We're going to go to the top right. Click on that right arrow. So we go to 4 of 5. Make sure everything is correct here. It looks like the agent license is missing for mine here, so I'm just going to put in zeros. Scroll down. Everything looks good. I need a DBA logo, so I'm just going to click here and find one. KW logos. I'm just going to grab one. Here we go. Click on Save and Apply. Scroll down. Everything's good. I'm going to click upper right hand corner. Let's click on that right arrow again to go to 5 of 5. I think everything here is pretty good, so we're good to go with this. I'm just going to click save and apply. And we can publish the page now. So upper right hand corner, let's click on that publish page and click on yes, and your page is done. So let's click on landing pages over here. Click on that. Here's the landing page we just created. This status just means that this URL, this is a URL, is active. If we wanted to make it inactive, we can just click on it. But don't worry, no one is able to view this site until you give it to them. So no one knows that this site is out there. The next thing we're going to do is clean up this URL a little bit because I do like to give this to my clients. Maybe they want to share it on their social media and stuff, but it has little letters and numbers here, and I just don't like the way it looks. So let's go all the way to the right, click on the 3 dots, and we're going to click on Change URL. Click on that. We're going to highlight the back. It doesn't allow you to highlight past a certain amount because that's going to stay. All this stuff's going to stay. This is the only thing you can change. Type in the address if you want or whatever you want to name it. No spaces. Cannot put any spaces. So you can do an underscore if you wanted to do that. Let's click on create. And here it just looks a little neater. So let's go ahead and click on our URL so we can see what it looks. Let's look at our masterpiece. So here it is. This is what your people will see if they click on your landing page. Here's a property, info, description, carousel of photos, yada, yada, yada. If they want more information, if they fill this out, it will go into your database as a lead. And here it goes. Looks cool. I'm going to close that. Back here, let's click on the red dot, the 3 dots again. You can click on edit if you wanted to edit this page. If you wanted to change the listing and use it for a different listing, you can do that as well. If you wanted to add something or delete something, you can do that by clicking on the edit. You can deactivate it and you can delete it from here. And that, my friends, is how you do a single property landing page.